Okay. Let's go. Trying to get into the attic.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned! Which means you care. If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready? We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Oh, goody, multiple parts.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Oh, please don't tell me it's a pirate downstairs.
Jacques.
Oh.
So you've met him then? He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories. Well, okay. Here's the situation. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda... Oh, I don't know. He has a poorish opinion of me.
I mean, he has a poorish opinion of me, too, because I kind of tried to get him to hate me.
I mean, yeah. Yes. Sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to... Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause. And he keeps trying to kill me.
Okay.
And he's just generally kind of a butt.
He really is. Okay, yeah, can't deny it. He's a butt.
You mean it? Of course. I doubt you even had a choice.
Okay.
Fabulous. Off we go.
Okay. Alright. Off to find Jacques. Alright, come here, buddy boy.
And here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky. I'm the best. quest, but even cats make noises sometimes.
My cats make noise all the time.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship.
I mean, I'm not sneaking into that ship. I'm a little bit big to get in there.
Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak. Yes, that's it! I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best.
Okay.
Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Okay.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
Okay.
And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is!
Okay.
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All
So you
of the
don't
times that I've
actually
tried
know
to
what it
get
looks
this
like.
thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it. Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
I know that is not somebody in my house calling me as soon as I start a stream.
Stop! Right there!
Oh, hello.
You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
Well, shit.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
It's okay.
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Is there?
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time.
He
That
looks so
should be
happy
some
about it.
sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery. You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
I mean, getting her to explain why she wants it is probably a good logical first step.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Okay,
She
let's
is
get
a
him talking.
mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared.
Okay.
There were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Okay, let's keep them talking.
That's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here,
He
on
looks
the
hella
deck
confused.
of your ship.
Follow me.
Oh, okay. He's
Jack
he's
doesn't
gonna
even
help
wait
her.
for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Oh, don't you worry. We are not in any danger. Never were.
I can only pretend so many times that I do not hear your insolence, you jumped-up shoebox. And no, innocent.
Jacques finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
Okay, how do I get inside of his ship if I'm, like, not the size of that miniature ship?
This is my inner sanctum. As you could imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit.
Okay.
With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then...
I present to you the secret sword.
Dun dun dun.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Kind of looks like a toothpick that's been dipped in frosting.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Sure, if you say so.
Generally, no. There is no kidding aboard my ship.
Do we?
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
Oh, okay, sure, we did.
You made it?
See? Close enough. It is a toothpick.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques.
Sure.
It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
Good.
I don't know that
good
I'd call
progress.
that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
What?
I desire adventure. Need it.
I mean, he did want an adventure.
Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Then we'll all meet up when we've had a chance to prepare ourselves.
Sounds good to me. See you soon, Questers.
Yes? Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, well,
Well,
sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
oh,
You what? Oh, of course you did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something.
yeah, I don't think Washford likes me.
And what did Gilbert and Tragedy have to say?
What?
Really? And, do you hate me now too? Rubbish. Don't patronize me. You don't have the money. Ha! No, I know you're lying. He was very clear the last time we spoke that he wanted nothing to do with me after the. Never mind.
1 second, please. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I should know better than to try to do anything while people in my house are still awake. Alright, back to Drysdale.
Please. He must have told you. I don't like to tell this story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal. Oh, sweet dryer sheet. Never tell him I used that name in front of you. I wasn't even allowed to use it in a public place. He'd purse his lips if I did. It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips. There's a young hormone around here named Dirk. Perhaps you've brushed up against him at some point. He's hard to miss. In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others. Permanent press, darling. He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. But after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult.
I've noticed.
And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere. Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest-smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
Okay.
No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation? Dirk didn't have to do anything.
Okay,
I
yeah.
just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders.
Okay, so he flirted and you flirted back.
So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. I mean... Oh, innocent. You should have seen him glisten all naked. You wouldn't have given his clothes back either. I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster. Building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and at last second, whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me, and the clothes while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was... My God, it was poetry!
Oh, Drysdale.
Yes. They... the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit.
Just a tiny bit.
They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough. And afterwards he called it the Pale Betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades.
Hmm.
Mildew is white, you see?
Oh, okay.
Sometimes grey. Yes, yes. I suppose so. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive. He's been this way since the day we met. It's infuriating. Precisely. Yes!
There we go.
I reacted precisely the right level every time.
Okay, that was such a rabid response. Jesus. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that and send it to Rabid.
Dirk is delicious, but what am I going to do with him? He probably can't even do a cartwheel. That ridiculous hair of his would flop in his eyes and ruin his balance. Washford is one of the best there's ever been. He's an artist. He's an idiot, but he's an artist. Why? I don't think I'm unfathomable. I'm not like him and his depths and his mystery. I'm an open book. When I want to drink, I drink. When I want to eat, I eat. When I want to flirt with sexy naked boys who flirt back, well, that's what I do.
Okay, Rabid hates the actor that plays Drysdale, but some of the responses that he makes as this character are such Rabid responses. It's a little unsettling.
Of course I would. Flirting with someone you love is the best feeling in the world. That...
Why are we trying to get them back
Seems
together? I thought he was a dateable.
I can't imagine why I hadn't thought of that. Oh, it must be all this wine. Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care. And I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would so much rather be suave. Genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am. You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again? feelings are always worth going all in on. Call his name for me. Would you call for Washford? Call his name!
I'm not sure Washford wants to talk to me.
Again.
Your calls are met with silence.
And he does not arrive. It might be over, Cherub. I have some drying out to do. Please leave me.
Let's go try to meet someone. See if somebody looks, or something, well, something looks interesting. Actually, let's do this one again. Because I enjoyed talking to him.
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Oh, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this spot out. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately.
Aw.
That's sweet of you to say, but I know you can see right through me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. That's nice to hear, but I don't feel gorgeous. As a matter of fact, I feel sort of crummy.
Aw.
It's like this. I got the way I am, all gold and beautiful and all, because in my youth I was extremely competitive. I entered and won every contest I could find. I was a complete natural. I never really needed to try. I just showed up and showed off and showed everyone what first place looked like. I lived for the competition, the cheering, the adoring fans, the tough opponents. It was the life for me. Trophies change over time. If we stop competing,
Hello.
we turn into showpieces. Our gold starts turning to silver, then to bronze. It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes. It is. Eventually, we come to a turning point. It's either get back in the fight and risk the arena once more, or retire and spend our time polishing up, clearing away the patina, and covering up what can't be cleared away.
You sound kind of like Debbie Downer.
Maybe you're right. But there could be one last taste of glory. Oh, I don't know. In any case, now that we're getting to know one another, I have to tell you something. I started doing all this tanning because, well, I'm actually all pewter underneath.
Okay.
Pewter! Like, what place even is that? 12th?
Dude. You're fine. Really? I haven't been able to level up anything that fast.
Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me. Honestly, I don't know. What do you think I should do? Maybe you're right.
Apparently he didn't like that answer.
Thanks for talking to me. I think I'd better think about this for a bit. It's not an easy decision. If I compete again, I could get hurt or even lose.
Oh, Oak, I'm also streaming a little earlier than normal because I have to be up early tomorrow. So I'm going to be ending early tonight.
And I don't think I could bear that. Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
Will do, Stepford. I was gonna say, did I just freeze? Who's this
A
for?
stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh!
Hello. Do you not like me?
How about we... Oh.
I'm lost for words.
Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Oh, stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
Sure.
My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Thank you.
Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby. But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin. Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
You and me both, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I
Lucas, can
simply
you not-
have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
The fuck if I know.
Not a tweezer kind of human? More a plucker? That's absolutely okay. I know plenty of pluckers, and they're all plucking lovely. I always like to say that you are valid no matter how hard you pluck. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Yeah, no.
Oh, but I can't imagine tweezers. Oh, I think they're all just great. Really, aren't they? I couldn't pick a favorite if I tried, and trust me, I've tried. 4 hours just staring at tweezers.
Okay, can we stop talking about tweezers?
I love tweezers. Even the word is satisfying to say. Tweezer. Tweezers. Tweezers.
Can we please stop?
So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a
Lucas,
steel
stop.
trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choice. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Lucas, stop.
Yes, darling. It's a tit for tat now. Play along. Play along, my little swan. Here, I'll do it.
Lucas, stop.
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Lucas, stop.
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no? Oh, wow, just like your response.
Oh, so sorry.
What, pray tell, is yours?
I like how the only two actual options it gives me are pink or red.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fave. Blue. No, green. You strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever. Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait, I already said green. It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal? This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other. Moving on. It's time for our final question. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
Considering that I tend to not wear makeup, I would guess that people wear it for a variety of reasons. I'm gonna say to feel unique.
Oh, very much yes, darling. Standing out from the crowd? I love it. A sublime way to feel good about yourself, so long as you're into the attention, of course. Not everyone appreciates someone who sets themselves apart. Know what I mean? There's always going to be those who want conformity to keep you comfortably quiet. Maybe they're jealous of the self-confidence needed to be boldly different. Or Maybe they're just self-centered and think their idea of normal
My
is
sister-in-law
only
is
way
the
to
one
be.
that really gets into like the makeup looks. Me, I can't be bothered.
I've met my fair share of traditionalists who they just take the unique and they tamper it and batter it until it fits their template. Don't ever let them take the hammer to you.
One of those things that just takes too much time out of my day to bother with.
Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
You know what? Don't apologize for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour. Yeah, maybe I'll have a fourth question next time. Maybe.
Alright, time for bed.
Darn. I have to map my way to the crawl space, where our next quest awaits.
Oh, the
I found the
cross-
plans to this domicile in one of my boxes, and I distinctly remember there being a trap door on the ground floor. If you can, scry the floor for openings wherever you might be able to find them. Touch stuff! Knock on stuff! Get all up in it!
Okay. Okay, ground floor. Okay, so how do I touch stuff and knock on stuff? No, I don't want that. No, no. I don't want that. I'm gonna guess it's not in there. I would be willing to guess it's in the closet. Oh, I found it. There we go. We got it. Do I have to pick up the key?
You're not sure what you
There we go.
expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Okay. Okay, is my game freezing? Oh, there we go.
Fresh
Okay.
air. It has been far too long. Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Ha ha! Eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Well, good news, Keith.
And a few things without keyholes besides. I am nothing if not full of surprising talents.
Why is my game lagging so bad? I don't think my game's ever lagged this bad on me. Alright, come on, game. Catch up. Come on. Okay, seriously, game, come on. Why is it freezing this bad? In all of the times that I have played this game, I have never had this many problems with it. Hello, Grant. Is that new for the game, though? Because I've played this game like 3 or 4 times now, and I've never had it crash. Come on. Come on, I don't have you saved. Well, I may end up having to call the stream earlier than I anticipated because I have not saved since I started. And I don't want to have to go back and redo everything I've already done. And I don't think this game has autosave. And it doesn't look like it's gonna let go this time. Which is unfortunate. Hi. But since I have to be up early tomorrow anyway. Oh. I mean, we can go in and check. And we'll go in and go ahead and stop the game and go back in and check. You know, if it'll stop. And if it didn't save my progress, then I will go ahead and stop the stream. If the game will stop. It is just wanting to be a pain today. It is really fighting. And I can't even get a task manager to pull it. Oh, there it goes. Kind of, sort of. Alright, there we go. Alright. Relaunch. Can pet the smog. Alright, apparently I need to find a dust bunny. Oh, it does have autosave. Okay. Okay, so hopefully I haven't lost too much.
Team 17!
Sassy Chap Games.
I mean, at the very least, it should have saved when I went to bed. And at the most I've done is...
everything.
Okay. I've woken up and gone to the crawl space. Okay. Are you going to load so that I can continue the game, please? Or are you frozen again? Hi. You should have loaded in by now. Alright, I'm calling the stream because apparently it's going to continue giving me issues. So, thank you guys for hanging out, and I'm just going to try the skin next time.